live in North India, chances are you feel like you're in the final seasons of Game of Thrones because winter is here with a vengeance. An intense cold wave is sweeping through northern India as we speak. The mornings are foggy and terribly cold, and the nights are long and chilly. You know this. Your best friend right now is a thick blanket and a heater. This morning, Delhi recorded a minimum temperature of 5.6 degrees Celsius. But Nainital, the hill station in Uttarakhand, recorded a minimum temperature of 7 degrees. Just think about how jarring that sounds. Nainital is located more than 2,000 meters above sea level, while Delhi is just 300 meters. Yes, the national capital was colder this morning than the hill station. It's a fact. In fact, let me show you the coldest places in North India right now, today. Leh has recorded a minimum temperature of minus 11 degrees Celsius. Srinagar has logged minus 4.8 degrees Celsius. Churu in Rajasthan, repeat offender, has recorded 0.5 degrees Celsius. Now remember, we are talking about a city located in the plains of a desert state, Rajasthan. But guess what? Churu wasn't even the coldest place in Rajasthan. That would be Fatehpur, where the mercury plunged to minus 1.5 degrees. That's a place in Rajasthan where the mercury is plunging to sub-zero temperatures, minus 1.5 degrees Celsius. Let that sink in for a moment. Sub-zero temperatures in a desert state. Over in Uttar Pradesh now. The lowest temperature was recorded in Fursadganj, around 7 degrees Celsius. And in Uttarakhand, Barkot was the coldest at 1.5 degrees Celsius. So those are some of the coldest places in India right now. We've told you the what and where. Now let's understand why. Why is North India shivering under extreme cold? Anand Sharma is a former Additional Director General of the Indian Met Department. He's joining us on the broadcast. Mr. Sharma, many people will say, it is the winter, thand to hogi hi. Is it unusually cold or are we just imagining it?
No, it's cold. There's no doubt about it because we have the maximum as well as minimum temperatures are 3 to 5 degrees below normal. So we have in some pockets of northwest India cold day conditions. That means the maximum temperatures are below normal by say 5 degrees. And at the same time, there are places where we have minimum temperatures below 5 degrees. So you have, when the maximum temperatures are below normal, then we call cold day conditions. And when minimum temperatures are below normal, say for about 5 degrees, we call it cold wave condition. And there are certain pockets which are having even severe cold wave condition. And at the same time, we also have foggy mornings. We have dense fog and very dense fog also in some parts of Haryana, Punjab, and Western UP, and even Rajasthan early in the morning, where visibility is even 200 or even less than 200 meters. So even Safdarjung and even Palam also had very low visibility today in the morning. So definitely it's a cold and it's the time, now we say winter season is mainly January, February. But then winter starts in the last week of December onwards. And it depends on the conditions, which kind of winds are blowing. So we were getting northwesterly winds from the hills. And at the same time, we also have an anticyclone at 600 hectopascals, in the atmosphere, which pumps some moisture to the northwest India, leading to foggy condition in the morning. So these all conditions have created.
So very quickly, can I ask you?
Yeah.
Very quickly, can I ask you then? What is the weather prediction for the next couple of days? Because the entire country is gearing to enter into a new year. There are big party plans. Is the weather going to play a spoiler?
No, not really. In the sense, it will be cold, but then minimum temperatures are now after 28th. They are going to increase by 2 to 3 degrees.
Okay.
And the reason behind is that a western disturbance is approaching, which will, affect the weather, especially Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and Uttarakhand. But that too also, in Himachal and this thing on maybe on 28th, 29th, and it will be isolated. While the plains won't have the effect, maybe little cloudiness will come.
Okay.
Naturally, when the cloudiness comes during the daytime, you have lower maximum temperatures. So it won't play spoil sport, but at the same time, minimum temperature will increase. So the kind of chill you are feeling early in the morning, it will be there. It will, reduce because the minimum temperatures from 29th onwards will increase. And once the western disturbance, which there is a weak western disturbance, which passes away, then after then the new year, the minimum temperatures will again fall.
All right. So for the moment, there is temporary relief coming, and once the new year has passed, temperatures will drop once again. We leave it there, sir. Thank you very much for joining us on a story that is impacting all of us, especially those of us who live in North India. Thank you very much.